Hey everyone, this is Josh from before, and I'm here on McFarlane Toys official Instagram page because just the other day they released this photo of their upcoming Dark Knight Returns Build-A-Horse wave. That's right, I think we're all surprised to see that the Build-A-Fig here is a horse, and I have no doubt that they're going to get a lot of mileage out of that horse sculpt. They'll probably use him with their Witcher line. That seems like a no-brainer. But then also, do you think I'm thinking they'll put armor on this, and we'll see him coming up with the medieval Spawn Kickstarter, which is any day now. I kind of expect that to happen. They said they weren't gonna drop that Kickstarter until every single person that did the first one had theirs in hand, and that we know that the shipping has been bananas on that. So yeah, I expect to see more of this horse. It's cool. That horse is pretty rad. It looks a little, maybe sort of generic. It looks like kind of a little girl's toy horse kind of. But it's got articulation. Those ball joints are a little loud. You can see articulation more on the back. Legs as well. That's rad. And I'm excited about this wave in general, even as somebody who, I've said before, not the biggest Dark Knight Returns fan in the world. It's great and all, it's classic, it's iconic, but it's long, man. It's a long read. Frank Miller's just like too many words. So let's just go through this. First of all, you got this old 60-year-old Batman who's built like a brick shit house. Looks pretty tough, man. I don't know. I like that. I like, for one, I say this a lot. When you got a character that has real big, beefy arms and a big, like, swole sort of physique, I prefer the single elbows because they look better. His biceps are going to get in the way of bending that arm. So the single elbow for me is preferable on characters with that kind of physique. I'm stoked about that. Plus they put that swivel in there. I like it. And then ditto for Superman here, who is this I love this, man. This really stocky looking Superman. I don't like, again, I've said it before, Frank Miller's art style isn't my favorite thing in the world, but they really captured it, that like derpy face, that looks like Frank Miller to me, man. I don't know. I saw some people trying to like act like this looks like crap, and I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Have you read any Frank Miller? That's what he looks like, dude. Look at that. I love that sculpt. I love that huge beefy Superman, and again, the single elbows. That's my preference on a character that's swole. Joker over here, hard to tell with the pose what exactly those elbows are gonna look like, because you could see on there's a kind of a hint here of a double elbow maybe, and the way that he's got this that hand seems pretty far up, farther than a single elbow would go. That would be the biggest thing. If they can get that single elbow to go a little bit further than 90 degrees, that'd be ideal. But I think that Joker looks pretty fantastic, that texture on the jacket. He does have single knees, which looks pretty good. I mean, hard to tell from this photo, but again, when the character doesn't necessarily need to do Spider-Man poses and stuff, I'm all right with that a little more minimal approach to the articulation. I know that's controversial, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. I think they look better, not like broken up, cut every single few millimeters. And then finally, Carrie Kelly down here, who seems to be a smaller figure in the style of the like Robin Crows that we've seen, but she's got double knees, which those characters did not have double knees, and then also double elbows as well, double knees and double elbows, which those smaller scale figures haven't quite had yet. And it's hard to tell if there's a cut in that waist, or if it's just going to be the rubberish material for the torso, the way those Robins have been. Either way, those turn out really well, and it's, with the addition of the double elbows and knees, that just gets it a little bit closer to something I think that'll make everybody happy. No sign of any accessories yet. I'm sure they'll give us some. I'm sure it won't be any guns, because they don't include guns, but I guess they're still giving us gun hands. Yeah, I don't know. we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. I'd love a second head with a batarang in his eye, you know. Anyway, I won't spend too much time just yapping about these. They just look really freaking cool to me, especially as, like I said, not the biggest Frank Miller fan in the world, but these look dynamite, man. And that horse is awesome. Anyway, guys, we'll as we learn more about this, like release date, pre-orders and stuff like that, I'll try to keep you all posted and stay up to date on this kind of news. Pretty exciting, if you ask me. Let me know what you think. I'm curious because I know some people are stoked, some people aren't. I want to know what everybody's sort of point of view is. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.